This is Mason Winter with your Winter Livestock Market Report. Had 2,297 head here in Dodge City. Had a really good selection of calves and an even better selection of bred cows on our cow special that we had. Getting into some of these calves, had a set of steers come out of Copeland, weighed 474 at 332. Had bigger brothers there. These were the black set, weighed 493 at 303. Had a black set from Booker, Texas, weighed 534 at 280. Getting into some of these bigger steers, had a black set from Copeland, weighed 614 at 267 and a half. Bigger brothers from Copeland, weighed 644 at 259. Had some black steers coming up from Kingsdown, weighed 781 at 231. Had some black steers from Ford, weighed 798 at 227. And to round out these steers, had a set from Ford, weighed 889 at 221 and a quarter. Getting into these heifers, had some black set from Copeland, weighed 445 at 293. Had a black set of heifers from Coldwater, weighed 480 at 267 and a half. Had some black heifers coming to us from Dodge City, weighed 582 and brought 2 1/4. Had some mixed heifers from Copeland, weighed 6 1/4 at 221 and a half. Had some black heifers from Ford, weighed 760 at 211.50. And to round out these heifers, had a set from Dodge City, weighed 806 at 209. Now, getting into these cows and bulls, like I said, we had a pretty good selection of bred cows and bred heifers coming to the barn this week. Some of the highlights from that, we had some 4 or 5 year old P3s that brought $2,925. Coming from Dighton, had some their older sisters right up there out of Dighton were 6, 7 year old P3s, so going to be calving here in the next few months. Brought a $2,550. And getting into these heifers, had some bred heifers out of Ford. First set brought brought 2410, and another one to highlight on those heifers were 2400 even. Getting into just these regular cows and bulls, had a high bull of the day, came from Spearville, weighed 2310 at 122, and our high cow weighed 1237 at 110. We will have a sale next week. It'll be our last one of the year. Gonna take off the 27th of December for Christmas, and then gonna kick off the new year on January 3rd with our bell ringer sale. Gonna be a really, really good selection of calves, a lot of weaned calves on that one. But looking ahead into next week, we're gonna have about 2,000 head. Like I said, it'll be our last one of the year, and looking forward to rounding this year out on a high note. So with that being said, if there's anything we can do for you, give us a call at the office, 620-225-4159. Get a hold of myself on my cell phone, 620-210-9902. Thanks. We'll see you next week.